little girl, my aunt had a Tandy 1000 and I thought it was the coolest thing I had ever seen. I used to go over there and spend the night, not so I could see my aunt or my grandparents, God forbid I would be social with people, but so I could stay up all night playing computer games and playing with that weird bulky joystick that was ugly as hell now that I think about it, but I just thought it was the most awesome thing. Until a couple days ago, I had forgotten all about this game, Stargoose Warrior. Go ahead, take a gander at it. This game counts for one of the very first games I had ever played when I was around 4 or 5 years old. I know this may sound weird, but once I was a kid. I know, it's crazy. Here's a picture of me as a youngin' as proof. Aw, cute kid. Good times, good times. You know how sometimes a very vague memory will suddenly float to the top of your thoughts, but it's only there in chunks and fragments, just artifacted visuals of memories past. It's kind of like trying to find a song you heard on the radio one time, but all you have to go on is a few notes from the chorus. Well, I put my vague memories of this game out there on Twitter, and we were able to find this game. I have never, ever gotten so excited or have experienced such extreme levels of nostalgia over a video game before. When someone on Twitter brought this back to my attention, I must have squeed at 90 decibels. It was exactly what I hoped it was. Top-down space shooter with tunnels and these weird gaping maw things. Oh, and look, there's the missile launcher thing that kills me every single time I get to this screen, just like how I remember it.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
And the sound effects? Oh man, these sound effects are embedded into my brain. Aren't they great? Isn't this game great? Isn't it? Say it is! Say the game is great!
Say the game is great!
Whew, sorry about that. Nostalgia makes me salty. This is not going to be the most involved video because, truth be told, this game is as hard as shit, but I had to share it with you guys because of my insane childhood memories I have with it. This game was developed by Logotron, who created quite a few games for the Amiga, and published by Spinnaker, who was known mostly for a line of educational games like Alphabet Zoo and Kid Writer. Interestingly, Spinnaker was acquired by Softkey, who merged with the Learning Company, who made all of those lovely kid games we remember from our childhood, like the Super Solvers titles. Huh. Actually, the Spinnaker lineage is quite involved. Let's see here. Spinnaker was acquired by Softkey, who was acquired by the Learning Company, who was almost owned by Mattel, but is instead owned by Gore's Group, then sold to Ubisoft, then to Broderbund, and is now a division of Houghton Mifflin Harcourt. What? How did we get here? What is happening? Where is my childhood? Ugh, so many freaking murders and executions. I mean mergers and acquisitions. Houghton Mifflin Harcourt? Well, whatever, that doesn't take away from my fond memories of Stargoose. Nothing can shit on this game, not even the game's cover, which, might I add, I have never seen until now. No wonder I couldn't freaking find it or remember this game. This box art makes no sense. That's not a Stargoose Warrior. I don't know what a Stargoose Warrior is necessarily, but I know that that's not it. But hey, nice leather jacket, and nice Chaos Emerald. The game itself is pretty simple. It's amazing looking for a 1988 DOS game, which is why I couldn't place the year when I was trying to remember it. It's very nice looking for the time. I can only guess that you're some kind of goose lost in space. The DOS version doesn't have an intro, and I certainly don't have the manual anymore, so I can only assume that something happened where NASA decided to shoot geese up into space instead of cats and monkeys, and they thrived up there, battling alien thingamies. And why not? Geese are pretty surly. One has not lived until you've looked death in the face when running away from a homicidal goose. Your objective is to find all of these gems that are spread all around the vast reaches of the newly discovered land of Nam. Yes, Nam, as in nom 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 nom. There are 6 gems sprinkled around each level, and in each level you go through tunnels that contain power-up eyeballs that help you refuel, acquire more ammo, and power up your shield. There are 8 levels, but it's hard to tell which level you're on because in the DOS version they all look the same, and to be quite honest with you, it's pretty monotonous and way more difficult than it should be. In fact, this is pretty boring, isn't it? I mean, it's pretty. It's a very pretty tile-based game, but I remember something specific about this game. When I was young, I could never get past this thing. It always fired missiles at me and I always gave up. Nobody else around me knew what to do either, so I put the game away and went on to bigger and better things and never looked back at it. Until now. Damn, I still can't get past him. Wait a second, what are these missiles? What are they doing here? Well, maybe I can use those. Pressing M seems to launch them, so I guess I'll give it a shot. god, I did it! I did it! I finally got past that stupid enemy! Oh my god, this is great! I did it after all these years! Oh, I'm so happy I found this again. And actually, I don't think I need to play it anymore. I loved this game and I love these memories, but I think I need to move away from it. I just want to remember this game the way it was. I don't need to beat it. Honestly, I'm just happy I discovered this game again and I was able to hold on to a memory I thought was long gone. And check it out, the Tandy joystick, still ugly as fuck, just like I remembered it. I love this thing so much. Thank you guys so much for sharing this memory with me, and feel free to share your memories of very ugly joysticks that could potentially be used as a weapon down in the comments. You guys know this has like a serration, or this has a serrated ending. I could cut my thumb off with this thing. I love this thing. I love it so much. You don't even understand. You don't even understand. Thanks again. See you in the next one.